Question number 5, and question is, have the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. Okay students, here is given two conditions, and by using them, firstly we have to make a pair of linear equations to solve this question, right? So firstly let's assume that length of the garden be x and breadth of the garden be y. Now just take first conditions, and first condition is half the perimeter of a rectangular garden, okay, from here to here is 36 meter. Now it can be written mathematically, and we can make a equation like this. Half the perimeter, it means 1 by 2 of perimeter of a rectangular garden, and we know that perimeter of rectangular garden, it means we have formula for finding out perimeter of rectangle. Same thing can be written over here, 2 into L plus B, and which is equal to, here is given 36 meter, right? 36 meter. Now these two and these two can be cancelled, and here remains L plus B equal to 36, and we have assumed L, that is length of the garden, is x. So instead of L we can write here x plus, and B, that is breadth of the garden, we have assumed y. So here it can be written y instead of B equal to 36 meter. Okay, this is our first equation, right? Equation 1. Now according to second conditions, and second condition is whose length is 4 meter more than its width. Width means its breadth. Okay students, here the length of the garden we have assumed x. Similarly, the breadth of the garden we have assumed y. And according to these conditions, we came to know x is already 4 more than y. So to make x and y equal, firstly we have to add 4 with y. Now it has become equal to each other, right? Now it can be arranged like this: x and this y comes to LHS and becomes minus y equal to 4. Now this is our second equations. Now we have to solve these two equations graphically. For that, let's proceed to next page. Okay, this is our first equations and this is second equations, and as we know, to solve the equations graphically, firstly we need to find at least two values of variable from each equations, right? So firstly let's find the values of x and y from first equations, and for doing so let's assume the value of x is, okay, here 20, then what will be the value of y? Let's find over here. Okay, x equal to, we have assumed 20 plus y equal to 36. Now y equal to, okay, this plus 20 goes to RHS and becomes minus 20, and after subtracting from 36 we will get the value of y is 16. Similarly, if we assume the value of y is 20, then the value of x will be 16. Now from second equations, okay, firstly let's assume the value of y is 0, then what will be the value of x? Okay, let's find over here. X minus, okay, y equal to, we have assumed here 0 equal to 4, then we will get the value of x, that is 4. Okay, similarly, if we assume the value of y is 2, then x minus, okay, we have assumed here the value of y is 2 equal to 4, then the value of x, okay, this minus 2 goes to RHS and will be added to 4, then we will get the value of x is 6. Now we have to plot these points on graph. Okay, firstly from first equations, the first value of x is 20, okay, over here, and the first value of y is 16, okay, 16 over here. So okay, on this point, and on this point the x coordinate is 20 and y coordinate is 16. Okay, similarly, second value of x is 16, okay, over here, and second value of y is 20, okay, it means okay, on this point x coordinate is 16 and y coordinate is 20. Now let's join these 2 points with line. Now in second equations, first value of x is 4, okay, 1 2 3 4 over here, and the first value of y is 0, so the points should be plotted over here and here. x coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 0. Similarly, second value of x is 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 over here, and second value of y is 2. 1 2. Okay, on this points, and here x coordinate is 6 and y coordinate is 2. Now let's join these 2 points with line. Okay, here we can see these 2 lines have been intersected on this point where x coordinate is 20, which represents the length of the rectangular garden. So length of the garden is 20 meter. Similarly, on this point y coordinate is 16, which represents the breadth of the garden. So breadth of the garden is 16 meter. This is our final answer.